What's up, guys? It's Trevor here. So, just wanna quickly break down the trade that I took on gold yesterday on Wednesday, October 29th. So, today it's Thursday, and let's see what gold did. So, this is daily time frame. Um, Let me zoom in. So, on the daily, all we wanna do is to look at some structure because these levels are important. You understand when I jump down to 4 hour time frame. So I'm gonna start with the highest point over here. Okay. So this is my zone. This is my zone. This is where sellers are at. And secondly, I'll mark this one over here. Okay. So I will explain when I jump down to lower time frames why I mark it so. All right, so this one over here goes all the way. Okay, so this is previous higher highs, so I don't really use them for current market structure. So I'm gonna mark the current one. Okay, so we have this one over here. It's a previous lower low. Okay, and then we have the last lower low over here. And that's it. It's simple. And then jump down to 4 hour time frame. All right, guys, this is 4 hour. Now, if you look here on the left here, the market has been bullish, creating higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows until this level over here. And then market came here to try to create a higher low, and we were expecting the market to continue as bullish, but it failed as soon as it came to this level here. So this level then became a lower high since it made a break of structure over here going to the downside. So this is not just a break of structure, but rather it is a market structure shift. So this is when market structure shift is when market changes direction from the other. So market was bullish. So as soon as it breaks this level, then this trend became bearish. Okay. So, and then market came here and created this new lower low. So we were expecting the market to come, sorry guys, we're expecting the market to come back. Oh, we're expecting the market to come back to this level and then we can sell off of that level to this current, to this previous lower low. All right, so let me try to play around with this thing. Okay, so market was like this, right? So I see a lot of people, I saw some videos on TikTok, people are forcing some trades over here, even though the market didn't come here. And this is because I see a lot of traders are focusing on lower time frames, and this will get you into trouble. I'm telling you, the trading lower time frames without looking at the higher time frames will get you into a lot of trouble because some of you think that you have found your edge after some 5, 6 wins. The day you get into a losing streak, you will realize that what you're doing is really wrong. So this is why you should start from a higher time frame and scale down. All right. So we do not force some trades over here, okay? Because the structure simply made a higher low here, lower low here. We're expecting another what? Lower high. So if the market doesn't retrace or correct to this level, don't force it. Okay, before we continue, let me do this. This is ICC, okay? ICC is indication, correction, and continuation. So this here is it's an indication, all right? This is an indication, so which means at this level, okay, before price came back, before price broke this level, we're expecting buyers. Buyers were sitting here, right? They are the one that pushed price to this level. Hence, you can see the majority of candles are bullish. Okay, so my bullish candles are purple, and sellers are black. So yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna play. All right, all right. Okay, so when price broke this level, it simply means that what's going on? Okay, when price broke this level, it simply means sellers are coming in, right? So you can see that the selling candles has volume more than bullish candles. So we are not interested in buys. So I will show you zones you should focus on. So when it's like this, right, we don't want to trade anywhere inside this zone. So this is a no trade zone. So I will try my best to make things easy for you guys. Okay. Oh, the size, the 25. All right, big enough. Yeah. So this is a no trade zone because we don't want to buy here. We don't want to sell here. So when price is here, this is what I'm talking about. When price is here, we don't want to do anything. So when price is here, all we do is wait for either the top zone to get broken. That will be an indication, or the bottom zone to be broken for a sell indication. So sell here, buy here, right? So this is what I mean. So let's play. Okay. So for those who are asking, if price does not correct to this level, what do? You wait. You draw this zone meanwhile. So the only zone you're gonna wait for is either for the market to come back to this one or break this one, right? So let's play it and see what happens. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so you can see this didn't go back in here, but I saw people forcing some trades here, and I said, don't do it. Okay. Um, it's it's not consistent because you can sell off of here and market goes up. Okay. So it's not safe. So rather wait for the next trade. So this now becomes another indication. Okay, this is an indication. This does not mean you should sell here. You should sell after market corrects always, because this is a new setup after this has failed. So this over here, we have a failed setup, right? So since market has created this over here, this currently will become a no trade zone here, okay? Which means if market comes back into this zone, we don't want to buy, okay? You just want to sell below. So the only time you will buy is when you mark this as a new zone, okay? This over here is a lower high, okay? When the market comes above, oh yeah, when the market breaks this zone, this is when start looking for buys, but anything below sells. So we're gonna play. All right. That was too fast. So the market came here. So I scaled down to 1 hour. So once market comes back into your zone, now we're looking for entries. Now, question is, when do you wait for the entry signal? Obviously, we use New York session only. I saw some people, oh my God, guys, this is why I don't like watching a lot of people, even though they're trading the same strategy, because some like tweaking strategies and they end up changing the entire strategy into something else. So somebody was trading during Asian session, somebody was trading London session. Well, London session is not bad, but it's it's not it's not good, guys, because sometimes you're gonna lose. Sometimes they use London session just for manipulation, and you'll see like sometimes the market takes out like London highs or lows, and then it changes direction during New York. So let me show you. Um, I have this indicator uh here. Okay, you see the red zone is for London, and then the blank space. Actually, the red zone is for both London and Asian session, right? And then the white area, it's New York. So this is how I actually made this indicator for myself, because it's quite impossible to like adjust the times to New York only. So that's why this red zone starts from Asia till the end of London. Okay, so I was talking about the manipulation, right? Yeah. So London, the market will buy, right? Can see, even though it has volume, but I want to show you what happens during New York. Look, market change direction. Okay. So this is why I say you should choose one session and master it, right? So focus on one session, because you will be familiar with the movements that the market makes during that session, all right? And it will be easy for you to know if that pair would move during that session. So choose New York session. I trade New York session only, all right? And it makes it easy for my schedule, and I can do other things like pre-London session. I mean, the pre-New York session, which is London session. So I do other things there, and then I prepare for New York like an hour before. But I do my markups on weekend, so it's easy for me to follow up the pair that I'm trading. So let me show you how I got in. Okay. Um, okay, as soon as it was New York, I dropped down to 15 minutes. Okay. So now we're talking about entries now, because already the market entered our zone. Okay. Let me remove the indicator. So I hope you guys still remember that we are in New York session already. So for entries, so you look at the structure. Okay. What we did on the higher time frames to get the setup, you do the same for entries. Okay, so we have a high here, we have a low, we have a higher high. So for you to sell, market needs to break. Okay, let me use this one. For you to sell, market needs to break this level over here. Let's make it black. I think I need it to be a little bit thick. like a zone. Okay, cool. All right. Um, yeah. So for you to sell, market needs to be below over here. So I'm gonna play it out. Okay. As soon as market breaks, you don't sell immediately because you need extra confirmation. Why? Because this was a higher low. Market just shifted again on 15 minute time frame. Market became bearish after it broke this higher low. And all we need is a lower high for us to sell. That's where we enter. So I'm gonna play it out. So this market came back into our level, and I don't sell immediately when it comes back into the zone where we want to sell. I wait for a selling candle to close below. There we go. Exactly where the candle closed over here. That's where I entered. I was sure. That's why I entered many positions. I was sure that the market will drop. But the problem, I will show you what the problem was. Okay. So my initial target was down here, to be honest, but I got out early. Okay. So, okay, let's play it out and see. Oh, before I play it out, I said the market on 15 minutes time frame here was bullish, so we had higher highs, higher lows. So I mark off the higher highs to see if the market will react. Okay, so that I can get out or keep my positions on. So yeah, should go. So I actually let it play out, even though the market reacted to some of the levels, but I will show you how I got out. So let me remove this one because I didn't really use it. I used this one. So I said if market comes and breaks this level, I will close. Yeah, as soon as it tapped into the zone, I got out because I couldn't close here because I was asleep. And yeah, and yeah, I didn't really care, to be honest, because this is just a practice account. This was my first time trading gold, and it was amazing, amazing, amazing. I ended up closing, I think it was a 1:2 trade or 1:1, I think. Yeah, it wasn't a good one, but yeah, somewhere here, a 1:1. So yeah, but I learned a lot from trading gold. When it comes to entries, especially, it's very important for you to, wait for that break and correction, and then you sell after the candle close on the 15-minute time frame, and that's how you get your entries. So yeah, that's it, guys. You can do it on any pair, currencies, indices, and you will become profitable. Just practice, guys. This is it, and I'll see you guys on Sunday. I will share some setups with you guys. Cheers.